Hello, welcome back. I'm here in this wet, watery, dark place with the reflection puzzles in it. I think I'm right at the end of it. Just this one puzzle left to go as far as I can tell. Then I'll get my reward in there, which I assume is going to be another hex grid thingy. It's hard to tell from this distance, though, so that could be something else entirely. Anyway, so I just spent 10 minutes looking at this from many different angles to figure out which way I needed to go on it. This reflection here was the key one that I was missing. So with that information, I know exactly what I need to do here, because if I do this, I can see the other half of that reflection. And I have this all drawn out. I'm going to complete it now that I know the rest of the pattern. Right, so I have this all drawn out on a piece of paper in front of me. The rest of the reflection looks like that, and that gives me enough information to know exactly where to go for the whole thing. Which means what I do is... Let's see, paper says down, up through there, down, straight, diagonal, down, diagonal, exit. Okay. Door is open. Still don't totally get this puzzle. It didn't make a complete amount of sense to me. But I think I'm done with this area finally. That is not at all what I expected. There's more to this. I'm not done with this area at all. Okay, so I'm glad I stopped when I did. Oh boy. So, what am I doing now here? This is weird. Huh, that's what I thought. What is... Oh, that's... That looks super weird. I guess that's just... Yeah, okay, so that's reflective water with... Okay. There's rocks under it. Aha, okay, so there's a reflection. Cool. Reflection is telling me something I can't actually do here. Can I can't play on the reflection. It wants me to go through there, but I can't. It doesn't let me. Is there a way to move this junk? Is there a way to look at this from an angle where that's not a problem? There might be. There might be. If I could look at it from this angle, I can get under there. Is that enough? No, it wants me to go all the way over. So all the way over, all the way up, then zigzag through the center and go to the exit. Yeah, I need an angle to get to that, well, from the back. Here we go. So that was like this. Oh, cool. It adjusts my view for that. Cool. I think this was what it wanted. Mm-hmm. Neat. Okay, so that was one of two to power this up, or no. That was to make this able to move so I can look at its reflection. Okay, so there's a light. Here's a... Well, that's not active, so the only two puzzles I can do are this one, which is easy. Okay, and then that one over there. Oh. Wait, how was that? I think it was like this? Yeah. Alright, so you're active. You work the same way, basically. Okay, simple enough. Alright, so now you're active. I have this yet to do, though, so hang on. Let me do this one first. That's gonna be half of the door opening. Got it. So up. Okay, not much to that. So that's just this. Okay. And now you. You don't move. You don't have a thing that moves you. So this one's going to be a pain. I have to use... Okay, that's fine. That's probably enough information. So it definitely goes through there. That's what I know from this reflection. Can I get any more? I can get more information about that. Yes. Okay. Oh, boy. This will be fun. Okay, so start there. Go straight up. Straight up to the left. Okay. So this. And then... So 2 from the bottom, I go to the right. And then... Okay, I think I know exactly how to do it. Just like this. Mm-hmm. Great. Now am I done? Oh, it's an elevator. Ah, I know where this is going to take me, I think. I saw the top part of this in the desert. Yeah, cool. Now, what's that really accomplished, though? There's an elevator up here now. Oh, it's a beam of light. Cool. Okay, okay, good. Assuming this is not... Yeah, that's what this is. So that's the second one of those. Didn't take too long to get from the first to second one. Man, that is a long sequence. Someday. Maybe. There we go. Alright, second beam. That's not going to the same place. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if I'm going to have to use a mirror or something to get it to where it needs to go. Okay, well, I'll investigate where that goes in a moment. I feel like there's more to the bottom of this, though. I probably can't go back down this elevator. Yeah. So I'm going to have to walk back down. I feel like there was something I missed in the bottom of that. And to get back in, I go around the back of it, I think. So after this, I'll have to pick a new destination. There was a place I walked by on my way to the mountain the first time that looked interesting. Oops. That I think I want to check out, if I can figure out where it was again. Where am I? There was also something in the video room that I missed that I realized I wanted to look at again. Okay, so down here, there was something behind all this that I didn't see because the elevator was in the way, I think. Okay, so in here, yeah, there's a door with possibly an opening panel on the opposite side of it. So I guess that's maybe a shortcut to get back someday? Okay, so door didn't help me. Don't think there's anything else to see here. I've definitely been very thorough with looking at what's in this room. Yeah, I'm tired of looking at this room. I'm going to go someplace else. It's dark and wet and unpleasant there. Alright. So I want to follow that light beam. If it doesn't go to the mountain that I know about, where might it go? What's this? Oh right, that was the platform that gave me the view that yeah, this thing. Cool. Can I do anything with this? No. Oh, hey. Hey, wait a minute. What's this? I don't think I saw this stairway before. Oh boy. Elements, many elements I don't understand. Don't know what you are, or you. First time ever seeing those, so... okay, so that's a puzzle for much, 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 much later. Can I go swimming? No. Alright, well, I'll just have to remember that that's there. Anything else on this beach? I'm able to follow it this far that I'm going to be disappointed if it just dead ends on me, and... Aha! Aha! Okay, so here's another triangle. This looks nearly identical to the other puzzle that I did. Okay, maybe this will teach me more about the triangle rule. So, last time I had to do this. That was how I had to start. This was rejected, and this was rejected. So let's try the simple thing. That is accepted. What about this? Yes. So nothing beyond, like, the lower bit is affected by the triangle. But if I do anything like this, it's unhappy. Or that. I still can't exactly deduce the rule from that, because this actually gives me no new information compared to the other puzzle, other than that the triangle only affects, like, these three lines. These three vertical lines here are the only thing that I know the triangle affects. So this is like a segmented tutorial that's scattered all over the world that's showing you how the triangle works, I guess. So maybe I've done steps 1 and 2 of it. Somebody told me something about... was mentioning... if I do this... Okay, 105 solved. Alright. That's how you get your puzzle count. Apparently there are bonus puzzles that show up in a different notation there. I guess I haven't found any. There's something like 600 total, or no, it's like 500 to complete the game, then some number beyond that that I don't actually know. Have I been to this tree? And have I explored this little ruin here? Doesn't seem like this is anything. Okay. And I think this spot right here, behind this pile of rocks, is the place I was talking about where I wanted to be. I'll take a peek, but I still want to follow this new light beam, the yellow one, and see where it goes. Tree might be just a tree. Is this a place? I think this is... yeah, this is the place I wanted to be. So yeah, this little section is what I think I'm going to tackle next after I follow the light. For no particular reason other than that I stumbled into it on my way to the mountain before and it looked interesting. I might run into a dead end right away like I did in the village. Apparently I'm not supposed to be there until much later, which makes sense because I didn't understand anything. Okay, which is which? You're not yellow from every angle. Like, you're yellow from this angle, but you're blue from this angle? Or something? That's weird. Anyway, this is the one. Goes through the village, kinda. Oh. Or does it end at a spot in the village? Oh, something I noticed. These rocks are arranged so that the shadow of this person is juggling. Okay, past the village. Have I been in this building? I don't think so. There's a flower in the fireplace. I don't think there's anything for me here right now. Have I looked at this puzzle? It's not active. That's a tree puzzle, huh? Okay. That just goes out to sea. Ooh, wait a second. Do I need to rotate this thing to have it point in the right direction? Because that's not... that doesn't seem useful unless I can get out there somehow. Yeah, this is not right. This is rotated the wrong way. Ooh, wow. Dropped a lot of frames there. Hey, there's stuff. Another glass of water, a towel. No sign of a voice recorder thingy. This is exactly the sort of place where one would be, but it's not. Okay. Right, so I want to go back to that thing again and see if maybe there's a rotator that I missed on it somewhere. Although this has caught my eye now. There is a huge amount to this island yet that I have not explored. I want to give him the thing. That's not an action that's available to me. Just environmental art. There's a lot of stuff on this island that seems like it's a huge amount of effort put into something that's just purely decorative and non-interactive, which seems a little weird, but it's fine, I guess. I'm coming back a different way than I got there. I don't really know where I am. I'm kind of totally lost right now. What's this? That's a tunnel. This is a pier? That's a thing to activate if it were on. Is this... There's a bunch of environmental art that looks like... I can't interact with you, but like that arrangement of leaves on the side of a building that I found so nice looking before is also in the shape of a... Oh, hey, it's one of these. Also in the shape of something that I feel like I should be able to interact with. I'm going to look at it again and see if I actually can. I just didn't know it at the time. Where was that? So this is that. Oh, and I wanted to go to the video room for a thing. It was like right over here. Yeah. So from this angle, like that's one of those. It goes along that path to an exit there, but I can't interact with it. So maybe I just need to remember that shape for someday later. I'm near the windmill, right? Where's that thing? There it is. There was a puzzle on the floor. It's probably another one of those triangle ones. I didn't see it when I was walking by, but it's definitely there. I don't yet get the point of the windmill speed control. I did notice one of the blades on it was broken, so maybe I want to get the broken blade down toward the ground so I can take a closer look at it, like if there's a puzzle strapped to the back of it or something crazy. I don't know. So right here, there's a puzzle. Yes, it is another triangle thing. So, I mean, I have to go through here, right? It should accept this. It does. It should not accept this. It doesn't. It should not accept this. It doesn't. So it's like the arrow says... Oh, hang on. What if I try this? What does it think of that? It rejects it. It's like the arrow wants... I'm calling it an arrow. A triangle wants... nothing directly in front of it, nothing directly behind it, something 2 squares ahead on the side that it faces. That's how I'm interpreting that rule right now. Because, like, it doesn't matter what I do over here. Puzzle doesn't care. It's just... yeah. So that's all I know about that rule right now. These have rules I have not encountered. On the back of this is nothing... Inside this room, which you didn't see very closely because of copyright claims last time, but there's not much to it, just the projector, there's nothing. Okay. So what was I doing? Right, I was going back to the light beam projector thingy to see if I can rotate it somehow from there. Like, it's either going to be that I rotate it from there, or I put a mirror in between it and the mountain to redirect the beam, I think. I think that's what's going to go on. Hey, is that the mirror right there? What do you look like? Are you reflective? You look like you're probably reflective. And if you rotated, would you directly intersect that and be able to redirect it? Yes, you would. Okay. I can get up there and look at it. Yeah. Hey, can I just do this? Like, yeah, I can tell you to rotate. Okay, maybe I can fix this right now. So if that's how you're facing, then I want you to face probably like this or so. Maybe this one. I'll see what this does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one. That's the one. Okay. I fixed the light beam. That's up there. I know exactly what that's going to do, I'm pretty sure, so I don't feel the need to go up there and take a look at that end of it. Okay. I don't have a huge amount of time left to start something new, but let's at least see the beginning of something else. Okay. Now with multiple light beams in the sky, I can't use them as reliably as navigational aids. Okay, let's look at this broken windmill blade that's coming around right now. Is there anything on the back of it? Does it tell me anything? Can I stop the windmill by doing this? No, that remains active. So it's just either fast or slow. Those are the only options I get. Yep, those are the only options I get, and I don't know what they do, if anything. Okay, so back to where I was, through this place, which is not actually the way I came. How did I get here? I know I have plenty of landmarks, but seeing them so quickly in succession for the first or second time does not actually really help me with navigation. I wanted to see if this path leads anywhere else. So it goes here. I thought I had a hint of like the path continuing somewhere else. But this path just sort of ends here. Well, okay, so it continues along there. I already did this section. There was a path leading toward the desert that just sort of ended at one point, wasn't it? Well, now hang on. So what's this? What path is this? Where do I get to if I go this way? I get to the pink forest and then nothing. Okay, so that's the end there. What about the other end of this path? That just ends like right around that obelisk, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so no help from that. Then this is not exactly a path. It kind of is. And it ends here. Okay. Alright, so that's solved at least. I have a second light beam. And just over here is... Now... How did I try to go and what was in my way? I thought it was like on the other side of the pink trees, but that's just a village. I ended up in a place. It was near these autumn-colored trees. I think it was over this way? Is it here? Okay, so here's a... I'm learning that these yellow boxes contain... Ooh! Okay, 2 of the symbols, or perhaps 3, if that's considered a different symbol than that I need to learn about. Good, so maybe if I do this section I'll learn about those. Or maybe those are prerequisites for doing this section. This is not the place I wanted to be. That looks like the place I wanted to be. Maybe? I remember what I was doing when I tried to get there. I wanted to go to the mountain. I went the wrong way around the pink tree section and ended up Did I follow this path? Oh, this is terrible. Alright, well anyway, can I do that section that I see right there? I can't get to it from here. Or can I? Yeah. Okay, here's the thing I know how to do. Nearly. That should be acceptable. Here's the thing I don't know how to do. I could try guessing. I don't want to. I want to find the tutorial that teaches me that shape. Those shapes. Right, that's part of this puzzle. This is not the place I want it to be. Alright, I'm going to figure out where I was. And the way I'm going to do that is by going back to this section. When I activated the first light beam, I wanted to climb the mountain from there. What would I have done that would have taken me to the wrong place? At some point I decided I needed to go through this gate, which was wrong. The correct answer was to go through here and end up going through the village, but there was another way that I tried to go around some other way. Was it this? No, that's the village again. Does this go anywhere? Bushes. Here's a place. That's the beginning again? Yeah, okay, so that's the beginning again. Man, why can't I figure this out? This is bothering me. I went around the side of this place. At this point, I'm just going to pick the first place that I come to that has puzzles that look like I can do them. I'm hoping I'll find it, like, right here. Right here. There's nothing here. Just a pool of water. What's this? Is this a building I've been to? I don't immediately recognize it. Whoa. What does this look like when I... See, this is all still just line drawing. Yeah, this is the village. Again. I always end up here and I don't want to be here. Take me someplace else. Someplace nicer. So at this point, all I can really do is just find a place that looks like I could start it. So that's my goal for now. How about the castle? Is this something that I know everything I need to know to start? Those are super weird. That is not what leaves normally look like. Ah! This is the place that has the hedge maze. Okay. I saw this from the mountain. Hedge maze is probably going to be the environmental clue for how to get through the... Oh, and I'm going to have to do it from the ground. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have to walk this and then draw the path that I walked, I'll bet. I'll bet that's exactly what it is. Or pay attention to some sort of floor tile cue, but I already did something like that. Alright, so what path did I walk? I go left. Then straight on past two things. Left, up two. Right down, right two. Up, right, up, left. This doesn't seem right. It's not. Well, now, hang on, wait. That's weirdly confusing. So I went in here. I go left. Up 3. Up 3. Okay. Got it. Like this. Alright, so looks like it's going to be Hedge Maze Zone next time. Seems like I know everything I need to know for this, so that's good. Sure took me a while to find a place that description fits. Alright, I'll see you next time for this bit of the world.